live each day of the week. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What you waiting for? Come and take a seat. Like and subscribe, this is where you wanna be. Cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me know if you can hear me. I said, when I reach 100, I'm going to take off my intro, but it took 5 minutes for me to reach 100 people. It took me 5 minutes. So that's why I did not end the intro. The intro is 5 minutes. And I keep saying I'm going to make it shorter. I just haven't did it yet. Can you guys hear me? All right, I see the thumbs up. I see the thumbs up. Good morning. Good Thursday morning. It's crispy outside. Crispy here in Katy, Texas. It's about maybe, I don't know, 30, 40 degrees, something like that. I'm pretty sure it's freaking cold wherever you guys are. If it's 30 degrees in Texas, let me see before I lie. Hold on. I think my husband said it was, I've been outside, but it is, oh, it's 54 now. So I guess it was 30 degrees minutes ago or so. Maybe even an hour ago. But it's 54 degrees here. How cold is it where you guys are? Let me know. Tell me how cold it is and tell me where you're from. Like 54 in Ohio, 60 in South Carolina, 39 in Georgia. Just let me know. And why you guys tell me that, we're going to talk about something right quick. Okay, 35 in St. Louis. Okay. Wait a minute. Did you say 9 degrees? Lord Jesus. I wasn't expecting single digits. 9 degrees and snowing in Minnesota. Minnesota. Okay, girl. Stay warm, baby. Turn that fireplace on and get you a nice cup of coffee or hot chocolate. Okay. 53 in Alabama, 38 in Tennessee, 48 in ATL, baby. She said, I'm in Charleston and it is in the 70s? What? Can we say global warming right now? Oh, wow. Okay. 34 in Ohio. Okay. 41 in Memphis. All right. 35 in St. Louis, 44 in Virginia, and 42 in Philly. She said the sun finally just came out in the Northern Virginia area. 78. Yeah, that's warm. Where you at, baby? Where you at? 78 degrees. Where are you, honey? Oh, she said, great live yesterday, 30 in Chicago. Thank you, Sonia, for that love. 30 in Chicago. Woo, Chris. 44 in New Jersey. 44 in Arkansas. 39 in Clarksville, Tennessee. Oh my God. I used to be stationed in Clarksville, Tennessee. Well, I wasn't stationed there, but I lived there. I lived on Outfitters Drive. I don't know if you know if that's at, but I lived in Clarksville, Tennessee on Outfitters Drive. Sure did. So stay warm down there, baby. 40 in the VA. And she said it's still summer here in Florida, honey. She said it is summer in Florida. Okay. 46 in the ATL. 46 also in Maryland. Okay. Maryland in the ATL. 50 in Arizona. 69 in Florida. 51 in Mississippi. 45 in Georgia. 45 in Indiana. 48 in Jackson, Mississippi. Okay. She said, I am spinning out in this snow, baby. I bet you are. Please be careful, honey, because, baby, snow is definitely not no joke, okay? Snow is not a joke, but I love snow, but I do not like driving in snow, okay? I like staying in the house and looking out the window and seeing all the pretty snow, okay? I do not like driving in it at all, but I love looking at how pretty it is from the window or the door, you know? So I do love looking at snow. I really, really do. 74 degrees in Arizona. So it's supposed to be 74 in Arizona. Okay, Arizona. 78 in Miami. Oh my God, that's beach day. Okay, I got you. 37 in Colorado. All right, 37 in Ohio. 39 in Missouri and 67 in Italy. 67, that's not bad for Italy. Okay, I see. 39 in Cincinnati, 70 in Tampa, 31 in Michigan, 39 in Memphis, 34 in New York. Okay, New York in the house. And somebody's in Ocala, Florida. I know where Ocala is. That's like almost by between Orlando and Jacksonville, right? Am I right? Am I right? She said it is 49 in Boston, Massachusetts, 50 in North Carolina. Okay. I see. Which state did we miss? I'm trying to see which state. I haven't seen anybody say California, Las Vegas, Where are my out west people at? Oh, you did say Arizona. Okay, okay, okay. I see Arizona. I don't see Las Vegas. I don't see California. I don't see Washington State. I see 43 in Connecticut. She said, I'm in Clarksville too. Hey, we got 2 people in Clarksville. Okay. Are you guys military? 29 in Grand Rapids. Okay, girl. All right, all right, all right. She says, I misspoke. I'm in Virginia. Oh, okay, okay, okay. She said, no more is Tallahassee. Oh, it's Tallahassee. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Tallahassee and what other one? Tallahassee and what? For Ocala. Tallahassee and Orlando, maybe? I know I've heard of Ocala. I think it's Tallahassee and Orlando. 56 in the Callies. Okay, I see, I see, I see. Wait a minute. She said 3 or more. Is it 3 degrees where, y'all? Where in the hell is it 3 degrees at? Where in the hell is it 3 degrees? Don't tell me it's 3 degrees somewhere in America. She said, wow, I didn't realize how many sisters I had here in Memphis. Yes, Memphis. Actually, well, I don't want to tell, but maybe if she say something down there, but one of our big supporters is in Memphis, honey, and she have a whole garden. Don't tell I told you, honey. She has a fresh garden. Okay. She said it's 3 people in Clarksville. Oh, I think it's more than 3. I think it's more than. Is it just 3 people in Clarksville? Okay, Clarksville, don't have me come down there and give y'all a visit. Okay. My husband's best friend lives in Clarksville, Tennessee. 44 in Oakland. Okay. 53 in Houston. Hey, Houston. Hey, Crystal K. You in Houston, baby. 36 in Wentzville, Missouri. I've never heard of that. Wentzville? Never ever heard of that. Wentzville, Missouri. Okay. I've heard of Missouri, but just not Wentzville. 42 in Nashville. Okay. 73 in Jacksonville. Okay, okay, okay. She said Ocala is 1.5 hours from Tampa. Oh, didn't know that either. Okay. She said, I'm in Miami and I went to go see Usher last night. Oh, and it's 72 degrees. Sharonda, girl, I know you had so much fun seeing that joker skate across the stage, baby. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Y'all know how I feel about me some Usher, honey. You hear me? Mm-mm-mm. I act the same way about Chris Brown. You hear me? Chris Brown and Usher, baby. 48 in Mississippi. She said it is warmer in Anchorage, Alaska than most places. I have family there. Oh, wow. Okay. I would think Alaska would be pretty cold right about now. 58 in Dallas. Okay, Dallas. She said Usher is sexy and is. Ooh, child. I said, ooh, child. But you know what? If I had a job where all I had to do was just perform on stage, I'd stay in a damn gym too, baby. You hear me? Let's be honest with each other, right? If we had a job that all we have to do is perform, we ain't got to sit down at nobody's desk for no 8 hours or nothing like that, right? Wouldn't you go to the gym like 3 hours a day and all you got to do is go put on a show for about an hour and a half to 2 hours later that night or whatever? When you stay in the gym, baby, we'll all be fine and sexy as hell. And we ain't had no 8-hour job that we had to check into and didn't have no kids to worry about because somebody else is dealing with the children. Man, if I was a celebrity and I had to be on stage and perform, I promise you, I would be in the gym 3 hours a day. You wouldn't see no jiggle wiggle on me, honey. You hear me? No jiggly wiggly unless I wanted to jiggle wiggle. She said, Amore, you never ran into Usher in Las Vegas. You know I was at that Usher concert. Stop playing. But have I ran into him? No. I only saw him in the concert. But you do see a lot of celebrities in Las Vegas, but I didn't see him walking around, no. But I did see some. But you don't want to be no groupie or nothing like that. She said it's 15 degrees in Anchorage, Alaska right now. Oh my God, 15 is freaking insane. Okay. She said, yes, Usher and Chris Brown get LOL. My husband knows it too. Listen, I can't even say that, honey, because they'll record me and put it on a freaking record player. Amore said Chris Brown can get it. Amore said Usher can get it. Chris Brown, Usher. More. It'll be on a damn record. You hear me? Listen, even the fact that I say that he looks good, they be like, oh, she's disrespecting her husband. Y'all already know what it is. I'm beginning to think, listen, when I have my aunt is in her 60s, and I know she's probably listening to me right now. So, hey, auntie, I just got the phone with her not too long ago, and she's like, are you in some type of trouble? Oh my God, they're saying that you're going to jail and this, that, and the other. So I had to tell her, auntie, I'm not going to jail. Auntie, I'm not going to jail. Auntie, and I had to go down the whole thing. So she's probably listening right now. Auntie, listen, I'm not going to jail, okay? My auntie and uncle called and asked where I was. They asked my husband, is she okay? Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? Yes, we're okay. So when your family listens to you, and there's a silent watcher or whatever, you got to be very careful with what you say, because honey, child, ooh, they thought I was on my way to jail, thought I was a fugitive, thought the helicopters was flying over my head. I said I was going to do a skit where I'm running away from the cops or whatever, but I said to myself, nah, people might think it's for real or whatever. So, I don't want to scare my aunt and uncle and my nieces, you know what I mean? And my sister. My sister's like, what is going on? I'm like, girl, long story, but nothing. You know what I mean? Long story, but nothing. Nothing. Just noise. Just noise. I wish some bloggers would actually do research before they put things out there, because some people watch more than just me. They watch other bloggers too. And they're like, oh, I thought you had a warrant. I thought you was going to jail and thought you was a fugitive. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Calm down, sis. Calm down, auntie. Calm down, uncle. Calm down, niece. I'm not going to jail. Anyway. Woo, child. Y'all know social media is a trip. And she was like, woo, thank God. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to jail. She said, I ran into Snoop Doggy Dogg at the hot dog shop. Oh, you did? Yeah, some of these celebrities, singers or whatever, they're really just regular people. They really are just regular people. She said, today is $2 Tuesday. Let's support her more by sending $2. Girl, today ain't Tuesday. Today is Thursday. Candy, where you been, girl? What island are you on? Hey, Candy, I appreciate you, but girl, today Thursday. Unless I'm off. Wait a minute, what the damn day is? Oh yeah, Candy, today is Thursday. Candy! Candy is a few days behind, okay? But I'm loving it. Today is Thursday, Pookie. Tomorrow is $5 Friday, okay? We don't have nothing on Wednesdays or Thursdays, not over here. But I did wake up to some coffees this morning from Yasmin. I'm telling you, my girl always fill me up with a good cup of Folgers in my cup, okay? She said, I deleted it. Oh, okay. I still saw it. Somebody said, Candy still sleep. Well, anyway, y'all, listen, we got to have a conversation again, Lord Jesus, Father God, in the name of heaven. She said, I miss going to concerts with my little sis. Haven't been to one since Keith Urban, and she passed. Aw, she loved meeting everyone. My little cousin, too, she just passed. And my grandmother been a rough month. Oh, my God. So you had 3 people die in 1 month? Lord, Father God, sending prayers your way, honey. Sending prayers your way. Y'all, I think I'm coming down with a little cold. So I got out the house the other day, and I try to stay away from people because, I don't be wanting their little diseases to jump on me, especially this time of the year. So I try to stay far back, but, it's not always possible. So it just seems like every time I leave the house, somebody germ jump on me. So my throat is a little scratchy, but I've already started drinking some tea with lemon and honey. So I'm going to have my husband to pick me up a medicine ball so I can get on top of it. But why everybody little germs be trying to jump on me? Anyway, so my throat is just a little scratchy. I mean, I'm not really feeling bad. It's just my throat area. And you know how it starts in your throat and then it feels like something is just dripping back in your throat. And then it gets worse and worse. But hopefully with this medicine ball, everything feels fine tomorrow. It started last night and it just, it kind of feel a little bit more this morning, but we're gonna nip it in the bud, honey. Oh, thank you, Pinky Pink. Because let me tell you something. I don't know which one of y'all told me about the medicine ball at Starbucks, But whoever told me about it, baby, thank you. I have had 3 medicine balls, and I'm telling you, they really do work. Yes, post nasal drip. That's right, Ashley. Hey, baby. Hey, break room. Hey, Ashley. Hey, you guys. Yes, so post nasal drip is what it is. And I know somebody, Germ, probably jumped on me. Okay. She says, I didn't tell anyone, but we buried my aunt last Thursday. She was 93 years old. God is good. 93. Yes. That's a very good age to live. You know what I'm saying? So condolence to your family, but you already know, I know she is now with the angels, baby. You hear me? She is with the angels, okay? Miss Glenn, for real. Hey, Miss Glenn, what you growing right now, girl? Tell us what you growing. Y'all know Miss Glenn has a green thumb, okay? She grows vegetables and fruit. She has a very nice, gorgeous, the most gorgeous garden I've ever seen in my life. Like for real, for real. She make you want to eat vegetables, and I don't even like vegetables. She said, "What's a medicine ball?" So a medicine ball is a drink at Starbucks. Let me see if I can pull it up right quick. Let me see if I can tell you what's all in it. Okay, I didn't know nothing about it until my people put me on, and that's why I'm so glad that I talked to you guys because y'all have put me on to so much. Okay, all right. So this is a medicine ball. Hold on. This is a medicine ball. Let me see if I can make it like this. Let's see if it'll come up. Well, all right. So this right here, it has, let's see what's in it. It's a medicine ball at Starbucks. It has, let's see what's in it. Hold on. It's made with, it says, a venti cup with half hot water and half steamed lemonade, adding both bags of peach tranquility tea and jade citrus mint tea, and finishing. No, you know what? I don't think that is it. I think this is somebody imitating it. Is it? No, this is somebody imitating it. I think, yeah, no, that's not the one at Starbucks. Let's look at the one at Starbucks. Are they even going to tell you what's in it? Let's go to Starbucks. Because I actually don't know what's in it. Oh, you know what? Starbucks may not share their damn recipe. You think? Why Starbucks ain't sharing it? Hmm. Y'all, I don't think Starbucks tell you what's in it. Let me put ingredients. Hmm. You would think they would tell you what the hell you drinking, right? But I guess they haven't because wait a minute. All right, this one said, what's in Starbucks medicine? It says, oh, I guess that is correct. Honey citrus mint tea. I don't know, child. Well, this is an imitation. Water, lemonade, citrus mint tea, peach passion country flavored tea, a tablespoon of honey, a drop of peppermint extract, and lemon slices. That's it? Anyway, I don't know. She said Starbucks will tell you what's in it. Yeah, but where? Let me go back to the Starbucks site. All right, let me see. Starbucks. Let's see. Hmm. Uh, for their drinks, it says hot coffee. Y'all, I'm up here looking to see what's in this medicine ball. I don't see it. Anyway, I don't see it even on their menu. I don't see it on their menu. I don't even see it. I'm under hot teas. I see the Centris mint tea, but I don't think that's their medicine ball. I don't know which one it would be under. So I don't know. Anyway, y'all know I am actually not a fan of Starbucks. She said it's called the honey mint tea. Oh, is that what it's called? Wait a minute. Is it? Let's go back to it right quick. Hot teas. Let me see. Is it the medicine ball? Oh, it might be. Anyway, well, I didn't know that, but I'm not a big fan of Starbucks coffee. I actually prefer my own coffee, but I do. She said it's called honey mint tea. It's not labeled as a medicine bar at Starbucks. Oh, really? Well, why do we be going through the freaking drive-through asking for medicine ball? She said, I love my passion tea lemonade. I got one on Monday for my birthday. It's called the medicine ball or cold buster. They call it the medicine ball or cold buster. What do they call it that on the menu? Because I shall be going through there. Well, my husband actually, and he says medicine ball. She said, me neither. Starbucks is gross and overpriced. That's the only thing I like there. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not really crazy about Starbucks coffee. She said, check in the inbox. I just sent it to you. Okay, let me look. Let me look. All right. So it is water. Okay. It's an infusion of water, apples, green tea, rose hip, lemon, verbena, spearmint, natural flavors, calamine flower, licorice, lemongrass, and then lemonade, water, lemon juice, sugar, lemon oil. Honey blend is the honey, water, natural flavors, potassium sorbate, and asfam or exfam gum and citric acid. What the hell are we putting in my body? What is all this chat? What is all this chat? What is all this? Anyway, so that's what's in the medicine ball, whatever I just read off. Okay. She said, I am not a Starbucks girl either, except for their heavenly lemon cake. Now, I will tell you, I do like this also. I said I don't like Starbucks like that, but every year it's just seasonal. They do have a pumpkin spice piece of bread, loaf bread or something like that. Pumpkin bread, pumpkin spice bread. I do like that. I know you said you like the lemon loaf 411, but I like the pumpkin bread, but they don't have it all year. They only have it like she said that's the wrong medicine ball. Is it? She said just get some Hennessy. I need to make my own then, huh? She said it's only 3 to 4 ingredients. Oh, is that what I just read? I don't know what that was. She said, huh? Yum. I love anything pumpkin flavor. Yes, honey, that pumpkin bread at Starbucks be delicious. Now, my husband tried to make a pumpkin bread here, and nevertheless, I don't know what was wrong with this pumpkin bread. I think it was because it was made from the box. I wasn't feeling it. I don't really like box stuff like that no more, you know? Maybe if it was fresh pumpkin bread, it would have probably been good. She said, I just called and they said the ingredients are lemonade, water, honey, and 2 calamine tea bags, but they don't call it the medicine ball because it has no medical purposes. Oh, really? Damn. Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. Maybe it's a mental thing because every time I drink that thing, I feel like I'm healed. I feel like I'm healed. I'm like, yes, that's what did it. Well, it's definitely better than drinking Theraflu. You know what I mean? How many people think Theraflu is nasty? Theraflu is so freaking disgusting, but I will drink Theraflu before I take NyQuil. NyQuil is disgusting, especially the green one. And my husband drinks it like it's not a problem. Like He can handle medicine well. Me, I don't handle medicine well at all. She said, for real, Amor, my mom bought me one and I felt so much better. J. Lou, me too. I'm about to send Jay to the store right now to get me one. Maybe it's a mental thing. We just feel like we feel better. We're like, oh, I feel better now. I'm good. It's a mental thing, you know? She says, that stuff be having me gag. Which one? NyQuil? Oh my God. NyQuil is disgusting. NyQuil burn the linings of my throat. Okay? NyQuil burns the lining of my throat. She said, as soon as you ask for the medicine, they know exactly what you want. Exactly, but now they don't want to call it a medicine ball. But now they don't want to call it medicine ball. She said, Theraflu works. Good morning, Ashley D. She said, yeah, and maybe because my mom gave it to me, totally mental. Yes, it's a mental thing. She said, I don't take medicine. You don't like medicine? She said, I love Theraflu, solve all my problems. Now, Theraflu works, but it's disgusting unless you put sugar in it. It's utterly disgusting unless you put a little sugar in it. She says, I can't do liquid medicine. I have a gag reflex. One time I had one dose of cold medicine. I was in the ER and it hurt my liver. Well, cold medicine is nasty, very much nasty. Oh my God, very much nasty. But NyQuil has to be the most disgusting medicines out there. She says, I do holistic. I take raw garlic and, hold on. And Echinacea tea with Ricola cough drops. My grandmother took garlic daily and never got sick. It is a natural antibiotic. Really? Well, but did she smell like garlic? Does it reach through her pores? Raw garlic and Echinacea tea with Ricola cough drops. I might try something like that. That seems pretty simple. Let me take a screenshot of that. I might try it, child. I might just try it. Why not, right? Why the freak not? It gotta taste better than NyQuil. NyQuil is disgusting. Liquid medicine goes straight through the bloodstream, so I think they work better. Hennessy do it for me every single time. Knock that cold right out. Hennessy? Y'all do not want me on some Hennessy. Y'all be like, what the hell is wrong with her? She said it is pronounced Wait a minute, hold on. Echinacea. Echinacea? Echinacea. Is that how you say it? Echinacea? I'm gonna pull it up on here. All right, let me put it up on here. I'm gonna pull it up and do an enunciation of it. All right, hold on. It's spelled ECHINECEA. Enunciation.
Echinacea.
Echinacea. Echinacea.
Echinacea.
Echinacea. Okay. Echinacea is how you say echinacea. Okay. Echinacea. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Echinacea. Echinacea. Okay. Never heard of it, but maybe I need to pick some Echinacea, Ricola cough. Now I've tried Ricola cough drops. They're nasty if you just suck on them. And garlic, is that you said raw garlic? Well, she said it's just Shanae at this point. Shanae, Echinacea. Echinacea.
Echinacea.
Where they get that from? She said raw ginger, lemon, and honey will work on colds. Oh, so y'all out there making y'all own damn cold medicine, and I'm in here suffering with this NyQuil shit. I might make my own cold medicine one day. I think I'm gonna do it. She said, "Oh, more. It will taste nasty to you." Oh, and you want me to taste this shit? What? Let me see what echinacea is. Hold on. It's probably already some type of medicine, but let me see. Oh, what is this? A flower? Look, y'all. This is what I'm looking up. It looked like a damn flower to me. Unless you just get the drops or the oil. Do you use the flower or you use one of these supplements up here? Like an oil drop? It's a herb. It's a herb. It look like a damn flower to me. Where you get it from? Just where do you get this from? Now Glenn about to start growing echinacea. Where do you get it from? You can get it in a pill capsule or a tea bag. Oh. She said it's very good, but check and see if you're allergic like me. Oh. I probably am allergic. It looked like it got some allergies on it. Text me your number and I will send you some tea. Oh, I thought I texted you my number already. She said elderberry. Okay, I will, all source. Well, listen, you guys, I woke up to a couple of messages this morning, you guys. And all I gotta say about that, the messages that I woke up to is I just wish, oh my God. I just wish people would just oh my goodness, Jesus. I gotta drink me some coffee, child. I gotta drink. Let me take a sip of this coffee right quick, child. It done got cold. Mm. I can't do cold coffee. All right. She said, Amor, I sent you a link with stuff that I use on my son. Okay. She said, Amor, I make all my cough medicine. Okay. I know a girl that makes all of her laundry detergent and her soap, hand soap, laundry detergent and hand soap. She makes her own. She does. Laundry detergent and her own soap. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. All right. Okay. So hold on. Let me text her back right quick. 1 second. And then we're gonna get into why we are gathered here today. Okay, hold on 1 second. All right. All right, you guys. There's an elephant in the room, and not like a real elephant, not like the Blubber Twins or anything like that. I was, like a metaphor, you know what I mean? Anyway, not wide back, not wide back. But anyway, so I woke up with several messages about apparently there was some stuff going on. She said, put your disclaimer up. Okay, Miss Kim. Miss Kim gonna know she gonna come in here and tell me about that damn disclaimer. You hear me? My disclaimer basically says the things that I said in my mouth is based on my opinion only. I'm in no way, fashion, or form trying to defame anybody's character. I'm just here to report the news, baby. And that's what we're going to do, report the news, okay? So anyway, but apparently I woke up to several messages about something that took place last night. I guess I must have fell asleep. What time y'all got off the live last night? I must have fell asleep, baby. You hear me? Man, I went in and took a shower, and then I got to listening to some lives, and next thing I know, I was knocked out. Okay. I was absolutely knocked out. Okay. She said, it never fails. Every time you're about to say something important or give us some juicy tea, here comes the ads. Oh, I got ads on this page, y'all. You hear me? I came on my little small page because I'm trying to give it some life. You know what I mean? I need to give this page some life as well. I'm gonna do both pages. I'm gonna give both pages some life. So I'll probably be on my big page. Well, I say big page, but y'all know it's not really big, but you know what I mean, bigger than this one. I'll be on that page this evening. Okay. Wait a minute. Did you say around 4? Y'all got off at 4 o'clock this morning? Was it Eastern Standard Time? So is that like 3? 3 my time, 3 o'clock my time? Y'all was on live for a very long time. Damn. Okay. So apparently I did not hear the rest of the live. I only stayed on for a little while. I fried some pork chops last night while I was listening to Sister Jeannie. And by the time I got finished playing frying the pork chops or whatever, I sat down, I was drinking some tea and lemon. And then I took me a bubble bath, actually. And then I climbed up in the bed. And next thing you know, I was listening and I fell asleep, you know? Anyway, so I did not hear a great part of the live. Who was on the live? Let me know. Raise your hand if you was on all the live all the way to 4 o'clock this morning. Because if you wasn't, you probably don't have no idea what I'm talking about. Because I really don't know what I'm talking about 100%. Only what I've been told. And I would like to address it, so we can nip this in the bud. All right, I see a few people. I'm gonna go grab a water because my coffee is cold and it's nasty. But raise your hand. I'm gonna go grab a coffee right quick and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me know if you can hear me. I'm back. Let me know if you can hear me. I took my headphones off, so hopefully I'm not screaming. But I had to go grab a water. All right, so I only see a few people with their hand raised. So I guess a lot of people probably have no idea what I'm even going to be talking about. But apparently last night, at the end of Jeannie's live, it was some controversy about Maine. You so funny, Lord Jesus. I didn't catch Jeannie live, but I caught the very end of Felicia live this morning. Okay. She says, Amora, we love you, but you so strong. Some things may be hard to fight, but I love your content. Yeah, I know. She said I fell asleep in Queen Fee Live and I was at work. Okay. I was, but listening to the replay this morning. Okay. All right. She said it was too much for me, LOL. She said I was at the end dealing with 6 kiddos. Aw. She said I was at work until 7 a.m. So I called Jeannie and Fee Live afterwards. Okay. I finished today and it went totally left. All right. So I've only been told a few things. And just one, I heard my name was like brung up several times. And I heard it was F everybody, not even F everybody. What was it? Everybody that supports Maine can suck my hermaphrodite. Okay. All right. Well, that's not nice. That's not nice. I don't want to suck nobody else hermaphrodite. Listen, I'm married. I don't want to be sucking on nobody else Peter Jeter's, you know? Anyway, listen, I actually don't think that people should judge anybody for who they support or who they don't support. Okay. I think if somebody chooses to support someone and you don't support them, I think that you shouldn't support them. I don't think anybody should make you want to support someone that you don't support. But to name drop and try to call other people out for who they support, I just think that is so wrong, right? Especially when you have their phone number and y'all have had several conversations about it. Okay. Um, so I think that's crazy. And I also think, I just think going live, period, right? And name dropping or trying to call somebody out, especially when you're under the influence, is not a great idea because you tend to say some shit that then you got to walk back. Then you got to apologize for. Then you got to, try to twist it, flip it, and put some freaking vanilla ice cream on it. And I just think it's unnecessary. I think it's so very unnecessary, Let me just tell you guys my take on Maine. I don't judge Maine. I only know Maine from his content on Facebook versus here on YouTube now. I don't know Maine from when Maine got in trouble years ago. Okay. But I know some of our own very own supporters have gotten in trouble and have she says, what are more people are saying that's not what was said. Okay, then what was said? Because more than one person have told me that that was said. So more than one person told me that was said. So please explain to me what was said for those that stayed in the live. Because I have recordings. Actually, I have the entire thing. I just haven't listened to it. Somebody recorded the entire thing before it was deleted. And I haven't had a chance to listen to it, but they're going to send it to me. So I don't want to talk without knowing it, but I kind of trust the source, but just let me know before I put my foot in my mouth. All right, for the person that has it, can you send it to me right quick? Because, hold on a second. Let me get her to send it to me. Well, anyway, before it comes to me, let me just say this. The person's going to send it to me, the whole entire video. But let me just say this. Let me just tell y'all my take on Maine. I'm not going to hold anything over his head for what he has done in his past, okay? I'm not overlooking anything. She said, more, whose live are you talking about, Jenny's or Queen Fee? I'm assuming it must be Queen Fee's live because I heard some things started on Jenny live and it went over to Queen Fee live, okay? But at any rate, whatever he's done in his past, he's not the only one that she said, wasn't the charges dropped? I'm not going to talk about his charges because I don't know if it was dropped. Okay. Maine has told his story several times. And somebody told me he just told his story again on his own page on his YouTube channel. So I just implore anybody that's worried about it to go over there. But to say you're not going to F with me because I allow Maine to come in my chat, then that's your preference. That means you don't F with me. That means you don't F with me anyway. If you're not going to F with me because I tell someone I don't scream at somebody and tell them to stay out my damn chat. Stay out my chat. Don't come in my chat. How does that even sound? I have no beef with Maine whatsoever. Okay. I actually don't have a problem with Maine at all. I think Maine is pretty cool. Maine has not shown me anything, whatever. And from what Maine and I relationship has developed over the time, he's cool with me. Okay. I'm not saying I overlook a crime that he has committed or anything like that, but I'm not going to judge him on that. Period. I'm not judging him on that. I'm not going to judge him on that. He's human just like I'm human. I've done some shit that I'm not proud of. Now, of course, it wasn't to the level of what he was charged with, right? But I've done some shit. Hell, I ran over a damn curve and tore up somebody's car when I was like freaking 19 years old. I tore up somebody else's car. I know that and it don't equate the same thing, but I'm just thinking about, I'm trying to think of some horrible shit I've done in my life, which I haven't done a lot of horrible shit, besides cuss people the fuck out, you know what I mean? But as far as we've all done things that we may not be proud of, right? But my thing is, if God can have grace and mercy for some people, then why can't we? And then I heard this, oh well, if you're gonna overlook what he did, why can't you overlook what Robert did? I don't hold nothing over Robert's head. I think people think I hate Robert. I don't hate Robert. I just call out Robert lies and inconsistencies. I don't hate Robert at all. And I hope people don't think that I've ever hated him or his family. I don't hate those people. I just call out their lies and inconsistencies. That's what I do. And their manipulation tactics. That's what I do. Right? But to be honest with you, from a man's point of view, if I must say so myself, from a man's point of view, Maine touched some good points from a man's point of view. I love listening to how when you're hearing things from a man's point of view, I love listening to how Maine has learned from his mistakes and how he puts it out there. Okay. I love how he puts it out there, I love how Maine takes responsibility. He will sit there and say, listen, I ain't always been right. I ain't always done the right things. I ain't always make the right decisions. You got some men out there that would never say that type of shit because they think they fucking perfect. Right? But then you got Maine out here saying, you have Maine saying, listen, I know I ain't always been right. I ain't always made the right decision. I love the way the other day he said, and hey, my woman will leave me. That's why I don't play them games with her, because my woman will leave me. He know that. A lot of men don't know that. They think they the prize. They think, oh, my woman ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere because if she do, I'm going to do this, that, and then. I don't like those arrogant type of men. So I like a man that knows that he ain't fucking perfect. He's made mistakes in his life. He's probably asked God to forgive him, and he's moved on with his life. Right? So to say you can't forgive Robert, but you can forgive this person, forgive Robert for what? What do I have to forgive Robert for? Robert hasn't done anything to me except for his mouth, which I don't care nothing about that. That shit doesn't bother me. I put my mouth on him as well. Hey, Callie said, y'all actually trying to twist my words is wow. What are you talking about, Callie? What is Callie talking about? Y'all trying to twist my words. I didn't even hear that you said it. Callie, did you say it too? Do tell. Do tell, Callie. She said Maine had several lives lately that the charges were dropped. That has to mean he didn't do it. They don't drop charges or guilty plea. Well, I think, from what Maine told me, which I don't even really want to get into what Maine told me, because what Maine told me and what he said on his panel may be two different things. I have not listened to his story, and I know that's crazy, but I've never caught his story. I just know that he said that he's told his story. But the thing about it is he's told it himself. He came out with it himself. No one exposed him. He shared with it himself as like I shared with you guys that I was adopted and grew up in a foster care. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like he came out saying, I'm not a perfect person. This is, this is my past. This is who I am. This is what happened to me when I was younger, or this is some things that I had to deal with or go through. And then all of a sudden, oh my God, don't talk to him. So let me ask you this. So do we supposed to live in this world and no one speaks to him? No one shows him love. No one shows him grace. Do he supposed to be condemned to hell by us? Who the fuck are we? Who are we to condemn him to hell? So we can deal with a murderer, we can talk to a murderer or a cheater or an adulterer. We can accept them back into our circle, right? But we can't accept someone that is on the registry into our circle, right? So anyway, all I'm saying is I definitely don't judge him, just like I don't judge Robert. I just don't like Roberts and his brothers and his family and others. It's not just the Hampton family, it's other people out there. I don't like people that try to come and manipulate people. That bullshit right there. And I still don't condemn them to hell. I don't hate them. I just call them on that bullshit. And I heard, oh, why you can't call him out? Why should I call somebody out that call their own damn self out? Does that make sense? Does it make sense? Don't tell me. Why should you call somebody out that call themselves out? A person that went on their channel and told what the hell happened, they call themselves out. They put it out there. They put it out there. So what am I calling him out for? Now, if Robert or his brother ever went on the panel and said, yes, I'm a manipulator, I manipulate people, I try to woo people into thinking that I'm this way when I'm really this way, I'm a manipulator, right? Then if they did that on their channel, then why would I call him out? He called himself out. What needs to be exposed? You never exposed him. Expose him for what? Then the man told his own fucking story. I don't understand that. Oh, expose him. Expose him. Expose him for what? He's the one that came out and told the world that he was on the registry. She said, the more of these mofos want to control your page, you can talk about whatever you want. This is your damn platform. Thank you, Glenn. I love how Glenn steps. She's going to make sure I see that. I'm loving that. No, thank you. And that is true. And to get on somebody else's platform and say, oh, the more don't call him out, I can't support her. She said, the more I support, but no, man admitted to doing it. This is a crime. What? This is a, wait a minute, hold on. Where did she put that at? Did y'all delete it? Oh, no, here it goes. It says, Amor, I support, but no, man admitted to doing it. This is a crime against a child. I could even look past it if it was an adult, but a child, no, ma'am. I don't know if Maine has admitted to you that he did that, but where did he admit? Show me that video where he admitted to doing it, Angel Cakes, because I'm sure you got it. Show me a video where he admit to doing it. Please do. Show me. She said, only thing Callie said or more is about Amor was he had a talk with her about it before. Yeah, me and Kelly have talked about this before. And I told Kelly the same thing I'm saying now. I don't hold no hate or anything against Maine. I don't hold no hate against Maine, and ain't nobody gonna get on their panel and says, if you rock with Maine, suck my D. Y'all don't get it. The live wasn't about Maine. It was about Robert. The supporters inserted Maine in her live. See, I didn't hear any of that. It never ends. People's opinion are just that, their personal opinion. And it's their personal opinion, and I think that it should stay their personal opinion. I asked him about that, Angel Cakes. She said it's on the internet more where he said he couldn't get it from a woman, so he took it from a kid. When I heard it, I wanted to vomit. We should hate no one, just pray for them. So I asked him about that because I heard that song, and he said that he was singing everything that his haters was coming over and putting it in his comments. So he said somebody came over and put that in his comments, and he sung it. That's what he told me. He was singing every derogatory. So let's just say, you know how the haters come over here and call me all type of name or whatever. And he said that they was putting that in his comments, and he sung it. He sung that. He sung that song. I mean, not song. He sung that comment. I couldn't get it from adults, so I took it from a kid. He said it was a comment. Yeah, he was singing a comment. I asked him that. But how can we sit here and act like we so effing perfect, like the bullshit that we do is not bad? Like we're not perfect motherfuckers in this world. I'm not justifying what he did, but that means that we need to condemn every criminal, no matter what they've done. Whether it was a child, you think, okay, like somebody doing something at least with the kid, right? And man told me he did not do it. Okay, he did not do it. And the thing about it is, the man was that if he did something to a 12-year-old, why he didn't go to jail for it? Do people just don't go to jail now when they do something for it with the kid? Hmm? Do they not go to jail? Do they just look away and only give them probation? I've never heard of that ever. Have you guys? Have you guys heard of not going to jail if you did something with the kid? Mr. Moore, he told police he didn't either. Paper said that's a lie. You know what, Queen? I know you're not talking to me like that. Now, one thing that anybody in my chat is going to do is be respectful in my chat. In my chat. In my chat. That's what we do over here. Okay? Only haters say slick shit to me and then they get blocked. Okay? She said most time when Jenny talk about RH, they come and bringing up Maine, telling her to talk about Maine. I know they do that. Talk about Maine, talk about job, talk about Maine, talk about. No, you can't tell somebody who the fuck to talk about. And why would somebody say, why are you not exposing Maine? Why are you not exposing Maine? Expose Maine for what? If Maine exposed his own fucking stuff on his own channel, then why would I expose him? Make that make sense. So are we all gonna come on our panel and be like, hey, let me tell you what I did. So when I was 15 years old, I stole bubble gum out the store. Or when I was this, I stole money out my man's wallet. Or when I did this, I did. Are we gonna do that? Are we gonna go down memory lane of all the shit that we've done? Platinum Bracelets say, good morning, everyone. We're having our annual Christmas giveaway, Cash App, toys, and food. Congrats to the 2 supporters. A new day. We need your Cash App information. A new day. Are you in here? Because a new day needs your email address. Platinum Bracelet, can you please drop your email address for a new day? God has blessed us to be a blessing to 50 families, gifted every item on their list. Happy holidays. Can you drop your email address, Platinum, so that they can reach out to you? A new day is actually looking for you. A new day, are you in here? She said, talk about whatever. Thank you, Platinum. She says, talk about whatever you want on your platform, and I will. We're adults and can support whoever we choose without needing to explain ourselves. Exactly. Exactly. No one can tell me who the hell I can talk about on my panel. And if I don't expose someone on my panel, I can suck a D. Who says shit like that? Suck a D. Everybody that supports them or allows them on their panel can suck a D. Who says that? Who says shit like that? Who? He said, it's all good. I should have just kept my comment to myself. I wasn't trying to beef with y'all. I just see things different. That's all. That's why I spoke with Jeannie. She said, Callie, you're good. And I'm glad you spoke with Jeannie. That was the right thing to do. I would drop this topic. It's too triggering for some. More facts. The live was about Robert. The supporters wanted to compare the two, and it changed the live. Then started an outrage when it wasn't about Maine from the start. Oh, really? We are all imperfect and make mistakes every day, but to hurt the innocent and defenseless is just a different kind of coward and depravity. Enjoy your day, babe. Why everyone wants some more to talk about Maine? Why can't they talk about it? Exactly. Monica, thank you very much. Why can't they use their platform to talk about Maine? Do y'all know I was a supporter of Maine before I even became a content creator? Well, I ain't gonna say a supporter of Maine. Let me take that back. I'm not even gonna say a supporter of Maine. I watched Maine. I would go over to his channel, and I didn't know anything about that. I actually did not know anything about what Maine did until I came to YouTube, to be honest with you, because I've never heard that. The only thing I knew that he was funny. I just knew that he said funny stuff and motivational stuff. So he's more like a comedian / motivational person to me. I'm listening to some of his motivational speeches, but I also listen to some of his comedies, you know? But I think this should be something personal. Only the people involved should be discussing it. Callie, Zoom, well, yeah, you're right, Neely, but my name was brought up in it. I heard that I was wrong for not exposing him on my platform. And I heard that if I could talk about the family every single day, right? If I could talk about the family every single day, then why aren't I talking about Maine? My thing is, why are people worried about what I talk about on my platform? If y'all want Maine discussed, why don't you guys create a platform and talk about him? Like, and then what am I gonna say? I do not condone. I also don't know the details, and these cases aren't always black and white. Sometimes they are gray areas. Y'all are correct. I was not about Maine. It was not about Maine, but it was about a child being violated. But again, I should have just removed myself. Hope y'all can just drop this and get back to y'all regular vibe. I enjoy you and Gene content, but I don't watch Maine. I used to work with innocent children that were taken advantage of. I cried so much hearing the stories. And you know what? Let me tell you something, Brooke. Let me say this and let me say this. Your comment that you just made is absolutely legit. Okay. If people feel a way about Maine, or even about me, or even about Jenny, we're all independent bloggers. Why take how you feel about somebody to somebody else's channel? Because they don't feel the same way you do, right? So it's almost like, it's almost like, oh, well, you let him come over to your channel. Okay. And I also let Darnell comes over to my channel. You know what I'm saying? Other content creators come over. Darnell is a guy, but he's, that like guys. So we accept Darnell. Darnell cool as shit. Right? Everybody's, oh, hey, Darnell. The thing about it, if you don't like a person, you don't have to speak to them. You don't have to say nothing. You can just listen to the content, or you can even exit stage left until the live is over. But to tell someone that you need to expose this person on your page, you need to say something about this person or on your page, you don't get to tell somebody else that. That sounds like them dumbass motherfuckers from across the street always trying to tell you who to talk about on your channel. Why you ain't expose this person? Why you ain't expose this person? You got a panel. Why you don't expose them? He's a content creator just like myself. That's just like me saying, I'm going to expose that Darnell like men. Darnell has already told people that he like men. He's an openly gay man. If he's told people that he like men, why am I going to come over on my page and expose that he like men? And if you don't deal with men that like men, then now you're mad at me? I don't get it. It's crazy work to me. If you don't rock with a person, then don't rock with them. And I told Callie that, and Callie can tell you that. Callie say, oh, I can't rock with, I can't be in your channel. Okay, then don't. And then when it's over with or whatever you want to come, one of the days you want to come. I don't like 2K, but I don't tell y'all, if you listen to 2K, don't come over here and listen to me. I don't say that. 2K is just not my cup of tea. He don't research. He just talk, just to talk. He be up there on this panel saying all type of wrong ass shit. She says, I love him more. I love watching him more. However, I don't care for Darnell because he's a Chef Carmen supporter. It doesn't and will not stop my support for more. See? She doesn't like Darnell. But she don't come over here and say, expose Darnell for liking Chef Carmen. Expose Darnell for being gay. You know? Thank you, Fruity Peppers. We don't all have to like who we like. We don't all have to like the same people. That's what I'm saying. But to come out and tell somebody that if you rock with this person that you can suck a D is nasty work. It's absolutely nasty work. You know? It was more so about what's in Maine's paperwork, something about the DNA was found on the little girl. So yeah, I can see why some people are upset. Let me tell y'all this. I'm going to say this. I've read the paperwork myself. It was sent to me, probably by some haters, the whole thing. The things that I know about the paperwork that I've seen, she said he did it. He said he didn't. They gave him a plea deal because they could not find no evidence. He accepted a plea deal because he was already under another charge. He never spent a day in jail for this action. He only went to jail for violating probation. I believe if the DA would have found evidence, now this is just a Moore speaking. I believe if the DA would have found evidence, they would not have given him a plea deal. Or if they gave him a plea deal, it would have still had to do jail time. Do y'all know, what's that guy named? Brother Polite. Do you guys know Brother Polite? Raise your hand if you know Brother Polite. Brother Polite accepted a plea deal because he drove his girlfriend's daughter to a hotel, got her drunk, and took advantage of her, made him give her fellatio to the point where it actually chipped her tooth. Okay? I think the only evidence that they found was, I'm trying to think. I don't know if I do think that they did find a small amount of semen on her clothing. Okay. And he took a plea deal of 7 years. He's in prison right now for 7 years. And he didn't even insert his thing inside of her. And I know that sounds disgusting, but he didn't penetrate her. That's a better way of saying it. He didn't penetrate her, but he fed her alcohol and made her and forced her to give him fellatio. And he got 7 years in prison. And that girl, I want to say, was a little older than 12. I think maybe she was 14, 15, or 16, something like that. Maybe, right? So I believe that if there was evidence that he did this to this girl, I don't think that he would not have gotten no jail time. Even a plea deal of jail time of 24 months, 3 years, something like that. I think that he would have gotten something. I don't think a DA will give a man that does something like that a fucking plea deal of no jail time. Let's think about it, you guys. Do you really think they will offer you no jail time? You know what I mean? So I read the paperwork and I've never seen anything about no DNA was found. If y'all see that, send it to me. Because what paperwork I read had nothing like that on there. It had nothing like that on there. If y'all seen that paperwork, not for what somebody told you, but if you've seen it, send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. If you've seen that, send that to me. You know? Some little girls lie about their age and agree to consensual, but a parent may press charges. Not all little girls look like little girls, but the conversation of a 12-year-old should be a little age. Should be a little age telling. I was asked to come on her panel just like I was Jeannie. I just wanted to clear some things up from my perspective on her live. That's what I did. Mia, but what does it matter if people keep bringing it up at this point? Think what you want. She said also he can be around kids. He can live within 1,000 feet from a school. He can turn on his lights and allow trick-or-treaters to come. His condition don't show that he harmed a child. She said people take plea deals so they don't have to do long time in prison. But he didn't go to prison at all for that. That's what I'm saying. If he took a plea deal and got 2 years in prison or 3 years in prison, but he got no prison time, do you think a DA would give you a plea deal of no jail time for violating that? That's what I'm sitting up here thinking about. How? Maine is doing his best to make a good life for him and his family. He does not bother anyone. They need to leave him alone. That's how I feel, Letitia. I mean, Latanya, that's exactly how I feel. You know, when I hear the story about how they were about to stone this woman, this adulterous woman to death, right? They was about to stone her to death. And Jesus said, he without sin cast the first stone, and not one of them could throw a stone, right? I think about that type of thing, right? Which one of you down there in the audience right now saying, but it was a 12-year-old girl? Which one of y'all, tell me, have you not sinned? Tell me. Tell me. Have you not sinned? Let me know. Raise your hand. Let me know. Raise your hand. I don't see anybody raise their hand yet. Tell me. No one has raised their hand. Queen T, so you haven't sinned? So you haven't sinned? Queen T, is that what you're saying? QC, you raise your hand, you haven't sinned? So listen, you guys, I'm seeing something. Some of these people are Robert supporters that's over here stirring the pot. And I just saw one. Hold on. That is a very much troublemaker. You know, some toxic people are over here. I'm only speaking to my people because the toxic people can kiss my ass. Hold on. Let me get some of these toxic people out, you know, the toxic people that supports um the toxic destroyers. Let me get them out of here. Hold on one second. They're toxic, so you know they want to come over here and make our chat toxic. We're not going to let them make our chat toxic. We know how to talk to each other, be civil with each other. They don't know how. They're just toxic. We're going to get these toxic people out of here. Okay, I think I got them all. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss any other toxic? I think I took 3 of them out. I took 3 of the toxic people out. Do y'all see any more? Can y'all say the name if y'all see it? Did I get them all? Dion, you so damn crazy. You so damn crazy. Hold on. I think I missed one. I'm looking for. Hold on. I'm looking for. I don't see. You must have got her. Oh, here she go right here. I got her. All right. That's 4 people I didn't got out of here. Who else? Anybody else? All right, I think I got everybody. Oh, hold on. She said, Amore, you would have to go listen to Queen Bee Live because that's where it all came from about the DNA and his paperwork. I don't know about main story, so I don't know what's going on. My thing is, if you just sit there and listen to people and they don't produce no evidence or whatever, no proof, then it's just talk. You know what I'm saying? I was dropped the paperwork in my inbox and I read it, you guys. I actually read it and I was like, huh. So I did see it was the police report. It was 2 police reports. Well, it was a police report and it was 2 different statements. It was her statement and it was his statement. Okay. And then I saw that a plea deal was offered and it said because of lack of evidence. It was the lack of evidence. Okay. A lack of her evidence from her story. So they offered him a plea deal. I asked him why did he accept the plea deal, and he said because there were other charges as well over his head. It wasn't just that charge. I think that when they tried to charge him, it was like 2 or 3 other charges mixed in there. So the other charge, which I can't remember exactly what it was, I would have to go back and look at it, would have given him some type of jail time. So he was offered a plea deal for it all, and he accepted the plea deal, but he never received any jail time for that. However, he violated, right? I guess probation or something. He violated, and that's what he ended up going to jail for. A violation of probation. He did not go to jail for this. She said a plea deal do happen at jail. Sometimes police coerce. It does happen. Look at the Central Park Five, who got exonerated for what happened to them when they were young. Each man is still suffering. Yeah, and that's what somebody has said before, Kim. They said, why would he accept a plea deal if he's innocent? Listen, innocent people do accept plea deals. I'm not saying the man is innocent. Now, I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm saying it's his story to tell. It's not mine. He's already came out and told it, and I just think people should go to his channel and discuss his story. I wouldn't want someone else breaking down my story on their channel if they don't know the whole thing. Go to that person's channel, especially if they came out and bring it out to themselves. Break it down on their channel. Go to their channel and ask them the questions. But to want me to hate somebody for something like that, no, you can't tell me who to hate. When people are facing 10 to 20 years, they plead guilty. Not everybody that's facing 10 to 20 years plead guilty. She said, Amor, you're reading the comments late. Okay, I might be reading the comments late. Oh, my bad. But people got to take what is told to them with a grain of salt. Exactly, especially if they ain't showing no proof of nothing. Show proof. Don't sit here and just be, taking people word for shit. That's why I just said how 2K does not have proof of shit, right? 2K will literally, I heard 2K tell his people yesterday that I have a warrant for my arrest. Somebody said, can you look up the warrant? And he says, no. And you can look up a damn warrant. How many times have we looked up warrants on my page? Huh? How many times have we looked up someone's warrant on my page? He can't look up the warrant because there is no warrant. If there was a warrant for my arrest, anybody should be able to pull it up right now. But he told people that. And some people are going to believe him because they believe anything he says. You know what I mean? You got to stop believing these people that just talk shit and don't have and can't back it up. He could at least said, that's what I was told, or that's what they're saying that she have a warrant. But no, he said it as a matter of fact. She has a warrant. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. And that's what a lot of bloggers do. They just talk shit and don't have no way to back it up. She said, Amor, he's on the sex offender registry, so they seen that he's done something to the little girl. They're not going to charge you. They're not going to charge you. Wait a minute, let me see if I can read that again. She says, Amor, he is on the sex offender registry, so they seen that he's done something to the little girl. They're not going to charge you. Is that for the same thing? Or are you talking about something different? Anyway, she said, how was the man living today? How was he rehabilitating his life? They don't want to talk about that. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So let me ask y'all this. So if he would have went to jail, let's just say he would have went to jail and did 2 years, and then he come out of jail. So is he still to be condemned? I just want to know from anybody that if you want to, right? She said, your warrant is in Charlotte, not where you called the other day. That's a lie. I'll give you $1,000 right now, woo to woo, if you could pull it up in Charlotte. $1,000 right now, woo to woo. Woo to woo. $1,000. Go get it, baby. I know you can use $1,000 right now for an early Christmas gift. Go get it. Go get it. Woo to woo. I challenge you, woo to woo. Go get it. You guys can't because you guys are liars. Y'all are liars and dumb liars at that. You guys are dumb. You believe any fucking thing you hear. Woo to woo. Go get it. Post it. Bookie, go post it. You can't. Why? Because you listen to dumb motherfuckers. That's what you do. You go, y'all dumbasses go listen to dumb motherfuckers and then think you know what the fuck you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about because it's not true. Oh, it's Charlotte. It's not Mecklenburg, it's Charlotte. You call Mecklenburg County, not Charlotte. Do you know Mecklenburg County is Charlotte, you dumbass? You sound stupid. There's one fucking court system, you dummy. You're a dumbass for even saying that shit. Oh, it's in Charlotte, not where you call. I call Mecklenburg. Do you know Mecklenburg is in Charlotte? You sound about as dumb as the person that told you that shit. You really sound dumb. It's two different places. It's not, it wasn't the sheriff department, it was the police. You sound dumb. Dumb. So damn dumb. You guys are dumb because you listen and believe dumb people, and you will stay dumb and ignorant. Keep staying dumb and ignorant. Go back over there and listen to them dumb, ignorant motherfuckers tell you anything. I hope they can sell you something. If I had a warrant of all the people in this fucking saga bullshit, mine would be posted and framed. In a frame. You don't think that people will want to see it all over social media? You're so gullible and dumb. Your warrant is in Charlotte, not where you called the other day. You dummy, I called Charlotte, you stupo. Now, take your ass on somewhere before you get read again. You guys are so ignorant. I don't like that. They're so ignorant. They believe everything and say the dumbest, stupidest shit out of their mouth all the time. Oh, you do have a warrant. Your warrant is in Charlotte, not Mecklenburg. It's not Mecklenburg. You call Mecklenburg. It's not in Mecklenburg. It's in Charlotte. You sound so dumb. So fucking dumb. Anywho. She says, I'm working and listening, but I fell out the bushes for that because they're stupid, Sean. You don't think the person, listen, if I can look up everybody's record, right? Y'all don't think that they can look mine up? You don't think they would? You don't think my lawyer would tell me that you don't think I'm paying him, I ain't even gonna say the amount, but a lot. You don't think that he wouldn't tell me, Amore, you have a warrant for your arrest? Why the fuck would I pay somebody to keep that from me? Oh, I ain't gonna tell her she got a fucking warrant. If they can pull everybody else's stuff up, right? She says, I am in the law and I am the law and warrants are nationwide. Thank you so much. Thank you. They're dumb. They're dumbity dumb dumb. It's not in Mecklenburg, it's in Charlotte. You called the wrong place. You gotta call Charlotte. Charlotte is Mecklenburg is Charlotte. You guys say, oh no, she called the sheriff department, not the police. You guys are dumb. Just dumb for no reason, dumb. You know? Anyway, oh, Jesus. She said, Amore, I had my first child at 15. My son's father was 22. I told him I was 18. He could have got charged too. It was me. Yeah. She said these people didn't pass social studies. They didn't pass social studies. She don't know that a county is in a city. She's like, it's not Charlotte. It's Charlotte, not Mecklenburg. You called the wrong place Amore because you're an idiot Amore. You don't know what you're talking about Amore. Hey, Jerry said, wait, Mecklenburg is Charlotte. I know. They think it's Mars and Venus. Do you know if I had a warrant for my arrest, it would be floating around social media? I literally showed you guys the summons the other day, and this woo to woo girl comes up in here with her dumb ass and say, "No, you do have a warrant. I'm telling you, you have one. Okay, well then let me keep one. Then let me keep it if I have one. You know." She says Charlotte is the city, Mecklenburg is the county. If she had a warrant, it would have been executed in Mecklenburg Sheriff Office. The police department can serve the warrant after Mecklenburg issue it. Okay. You hear me? I called the courts first and they said, let me transfer you over to these people. They transferred me over to the Mecklenburg County Sheriff Department. She's like, no, you called the wrong office. You're supposed to call Charlotte. You just sound dumb. I called the warrant division, you idiot. She said that warrant would be on CNN if you had one. Don't you know? CNN, BT, TMZ, what is it? TMZ? Shade Room. On the bulletin board, somebody would have bought a whole bulletin board and put that shit up there. More warrant. They would have put a warrant out for my arrest on somebody's bulletin board. She said, the more you need to do a clean sweep, make room for real supporters and not the ones that want to stir shit up every month. Now, you probably right about that while you playing. Because this right here is not my thing. Especially not with somebody that said they rock with me. She said, it's called flash warrant. These people are stupid. They are stupid. Especially these are the ones that be like, that's why you lived in Motel 6, bitch. Okay. Y'all sound so dumb. She said, Google is everybody's friend, but they be out here looking so stupid. Charlotte is Mecklenburg County all day, every day. Okay. I used to live in Charlotte. They act like I don't have connections in Charlotte still. They act like I don't have somebody that works for the police department. But anyway, listen, y'all. She said, your lawyer was in court and they would have told him to prepare you for the booking. Exactly. And I would show you what my lawyer sent me yesterday, but I'm not because I don't want to ruin my case. Hell, I don't want to be like other people. But no, he laughed when I told him that I was told I was a fugitive under law. She said, Amore, can you issue personal PIN numbers to attend your chat? These people are slow and starting to get. Listen, I will say this. My attorney asked me how did I get in the mix with these people? I said, I don't know. I was like, I don't know how. I mean, it just happened. Then I had to go back and tell them the whole damn story. I didn't get in the mix with these people. Listen, see what had happened was, listen, y'all know, had this story not happened, a lot of these people we wouldn't have never spoken to a day of our lives ever. You know what I'm saying? Because we just don't go down that damn low. Some of these people need to go back to school. Start at the fucking 5th grade and on. They do. She said they sound like sisters. They do. Classmates at this point. They sound like classmates. They do the most. This one lady, you know, if I sat there and read all the comments that people leave up under my posts out loud to you guys will crack the hell up. Y'all souls will hurt from cracking so much laughing. This person told me, she says, you know, you're broke because you would have got a flight and went down there instead of getting a lawyer. Oh my God, Jesus. That's one lady. And I am broke. Okay, I'm broke. I'm broke. All right, I'm broke. That was one. And then another comment this girl said, let me see if I can pull it up right quick. She left several. She left several. I was just like, you got to be the dumbest. Hold on. Let me see what she said to me. She said, let me go to comments. Be so many. And I ain't even deleted. I just left it right on there. Ignorance is bliss. That just means everybody else gonna see your dumbass comment. That's how I look at it. You want to make dumbass comments, everybody gonna see it. Okay, she said. Okay, so this lady, how did y'all know? Wait a minute. Nina Edwards, go to sleep and wake up with you on the brain. How did you know it was her comment? How did you know it was her comment? This lady listens to every word of my live. She listens to the beginning to the end. And she goes under there and comment on everything that I see. Everything. This lady is just weird to me. Like something is wrong with her mentally. And I think she's like 70 something, maybe 77, 78, 79. I don't know. I don't even know how at this point she could still write. But anyway, she says, you possibly cannot be on here asking for lawyer fees, traveling fees, not the way you be talking about Robert shaking in the can and his siblings. I can recall you said that you cannot be touched. Nobody can do nothing with you. First of all, Miss Thangity Thang. What did I say? Well, I didn't even have to say anything on that one because I think y'all told her a new one. Hold on one. Y'all got her. I think so. When I see people that get her, I spare them. I say, you know what, my people got her, so I don't have to say anything. I don't think I said anything on that one that she wrote, but I see that you guys already then got her up on there or whatever about false charges. Anybody can go down and listen. This is what I had to find out. I didn't know this, but I had to find this out. Anybody can go down and ask for a restraining order, right? She asked for a temporary restraining order. They told her no, it wasn't justified. They will always set you up a hearing date to see if a restraining order should be given. Okay. I didn't know that you, as a citizen, can actually get that. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I can go ask for a restraining order against somebody. They may tell me no, but they're going to give me a hearing date. The hearing date is just a date to see if, in fact, if the restraining order is going to be given or not. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, I could have not even had a lawyer and not went to the hearing, and the judge still would have heard the case. Do y'all know that? I didn't even have to be there for the judge to hear the case. But I asked my lawyer for a continuance because it's not just going to stop here. Because they're not going to be able to just, go out there and put up fake, say whatever they want to say when we are, this is considered online beef. All right. Trust me when I tell you I do my homework. If I don't do nothing else, I do my homework. Okay. So that's that. Let me just keep it there before I say a little bit too freaking much. But anybody can go and put charges out on you. But that doesn't mean that you're going to get in trouble. And this is what I don't understand. The way that this lady has went around and acting like I am going to be locked up is absolutely ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. She did that because she wants people to harass me like they've been harassing me. She wants people to, I don't know what she wants them to humiliate me. She thinks it's embarrassing. She thinks that I'm going to get scared and crawl up in a shell or whatnot. Not happening, Captain, at all. Okay. Okay. Not happening. But that's what she wants. She wants me to cower out. Not doing that. Anybody can go and say, this person did this to me, and I feel this for my safety, this for my health, this for my mental, or whatever. And the judge will say, all right, I'll look at it. Well, not the judge, but the police or whatever will write something up, and the judge say, okay, I'll hear your case. I'll hear it. And that's exactly what's happening. He's going to hear it. But I haven't done nothing that she hasn't done. So if I have to bend over and cough, she's going to have to bend over and cough too. Period. She said, Kayshawn, nope. She said what she is doing is different. What do you mean, Jazzy? She says, locked up for the same thing she's doing is insane. Exactly. She did try to say hers was different. Mine was different. I didn't do it like her. Yeah, you didn't cuss. I told my lawyer, I cussed her the slap out. I did. And I would tell the judge that. Yes, I got loud. I cussed. I spit. Yes, I did. But she did the same effing thing. I'm not worried about her at all. And she's like, this is an open and shut case, you guys. This is no way of getting out of this. This is an open and shut case. This lady is so convinced that I'm going to jail, and it just makes me wonder, did she complete kindergarten? Like literally, did you make it out of elementary school? You cannot be, if Tamika and LaToya literally threatened each other in a physical harmful way, or let me take that back, or was accused of threatening each other in a physical, violent way, and they didn't go to jail, you think I'm going to jail? Why in the world would she go around telling people that? Who the hell are you to think that what you say is going to stick? Like, it's actually insulting. And this what makes me want to go further. It makes me want to go further because it's the audacity for me. Oh, she's going to jail. She's going to jail. Like, lady, please stop. Please stop with that bullshit. Please stop. She said, here in Florida, you have to be had more than one encounter with the person for a restraining order to be granted. So she went and lied and said, I started harassing her back in November. Y'all know I read that to you. November the 6th, November the 7th, November the this. Because I said I don't respect her, she's going to have to prove that to the judge. I said, I don't respect you. That's not harassing you. I cannot respect you all I want. I don't respect you. She's saying me saying I don't respect her is harassment. Please make it make sense. If you don't take several seats, I gave her a good ass reading over a 2-day period, and she, oh my God, oh my God. Absolutely insane to me. Someone is taking Laquanda, also known as Trail, to court too for roasting them on social media. Oh, is that the guy that lives in, I think, in Mississippi or in Memphis, Tennessee, or something like that? I think it's Tennessee. Anyway, what we came on here for, again, I just ask people, do not go on your panel talking, saying derogatory things or whatever. If you feel away, feel away. If you feel away, feel away. You know what I mean? I think, saying, people need to just watch their mouths, watch what they say, I mean, oh my God, like, come on. And the subliminals and the subs, like, for real, like, my thing is this: if you don't like who I support, if that bothers you so bad, then I may not be for you. Okay? Now, I would want you guys to set that apart. You know what I'm saying? If I support someone or if I rock with somebody or whatever, and if you don't like it, I would expect you to set it aside because we're not the same. We all have individual platforms, right? My true supporters, I will understand that they would get that. But going on your channel to want to call me out or say something about people that I talk about, like, to me, that's stirring pots. That's stirring pots and starting shit is what it is. And I don't understand how people can think that it's not going to get back to me. Now, again, I have not heard the video, so I will say that, but it's supposed to be sent to me because somebody recorded the entire video. So I will be listening to the now deleted, excuse me, now deleted entire video. And if I need to come back and address it after things that I've heard, I will. Hopefully I won't, because hopefully the things that I've heard is already out. I mean, or should I say the most damaging, I guess. I hope I don't hear anything else that's going to make me fucking bust a vessel. Okay? So again, I don't know why people do this, but oh my God, just Jesus. That's all I can say. I told him someone's taking you to court for the same thing. Oh, you did, Lisa? What'd he say? Hey, you should tell him to come on my, she's at Albany, Georgia. Oh, he live in Albany? Oh, hell, I thought he lived in Memphis, Tennessee. You should tell him to come on my show. So he's going to court in Georgia. Amor, my sister, who is an attorney, just called to Charlotte on your behalf. The sheriff department is the only one who viewed warrants. Mecklenburg County, you do not have a warrant. This is crazy. Thank you so very much, but I already knew because my attorney already told me I don't have a warrant. I didn't already call the Mecklenburg County Police. I don't have a warrant. I'm not a fugitive. Like, who would tell somebody? Do you know? Why in the world would I be a fugitive because I didn't go to court? Do y'all know? Let me tell y'all this for a second. This is for the smart people, okay? The dumb people will never understand this. And I know I got some dumbass motherfuckers in my bushes. Hey, if everybody hit that like button for me, that thumbs up button. Now listen, let me just say this right quick. Do you know why would I be a fugitive if my attorney went and asked for a continuance? Can anybody explain that for me? Because do you know an attorney operates as you when in your absence? Did you know that? Let me know. Let me know if you know that an attorney stands in your position when you can't be there. When you can't be there. Hold on, somebody just sent me something. Let me hear. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I didn't know somebody just went live on my ass. Woo, Jesus, honey child, Lord merciful, Lord Jesus. I swear, every angle, honey child, all I got to say is, child, listen. It's just too funny to me. This is too funny to me. I just looked at it. Lord, all I can say is mercy. I'll call you afterwards, honey. I will call you afterwards. But let me tell you something. You can only be nice so many times. You can only be nice. You can only keep on. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my word, my word, my word. Let me tell you something. Oh my God. If I was a mean-hearted, mean-spirited ass person, I could literally do the absolute most, but I'm not a mean-spirited person. I'm not a mean-hearted person, but I'm gonna tell you something. What cannot happen is you can't play on my top too many times and get away with it. You know what I'm saying? You can't. Now, people, you give people mercy and mercy and mercy and mercy and mercy again and mercy again and mercy again and mercy. How many times? I'm too old for this shit, you guys. I am fucking too old for this shit. This is crazy work to me. Crazy, crazy work to me. Crazy work, okay? Anyway. Candy, I'll call you afterwards. I don't want to say anything until I talk to my Oval Office. I'm going to talk to the Oval Office. I'm just going to talk to my Oval Office. Anyway, what was I just talking about? I can't even remember what I was talking about. I didn't listen to this damn clip. I can't even remember what I was talking about. She said, because you just hired him the night before, evidently he know his job. And that type of shit can actually be proven. The thing about it is it was literally filed 1 week before the court date. Okay. 1 week before the court date is not enough time for you to get your shit in order and fly down, especially when you already had plans to do something else. So that's why I hired an attorney to go stand in the gap for me. But an attorney standing in the gap for you is like you're there and you're asking the court for a continuance. That's what my attorney did. He asked for a continuance. So for her to come out and immediately say, I'm a fugitive of the law, how? She's so and to be honest, anyway, I don't even want to talk about that because it'll make me freaking go off all over again. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Felicia Bond, can somebody tell me what happened? We're talking about a couple of things at once, Felicia. We're talking about a couple of things at once. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Bokamosa. I swear Amazon has definitely been coming to my house. Okay. I'm not, Glenn. I'm not gonna talk about it no more. I'm not gonna talk about it until my court date. She said Jenny's going live at 1. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm there. I think that's gonna be 12 o'clock my time. Oh, so she going live in 6 minutes. Because it's 11:54. Right? Is it almost 1 o'clock to you guys? Yeah. It's 11:54. So she's going live. Let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, Jenny going live in 5 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to get off, you guys. This is not over. I'm going to come back, but let me talk to my Oval Office right quick. And then I'm going to tune in to Jenny Live. But I think we're going to be having a follow-up on this right here a little bit later today. But I kind of want to hold my tongue before I can hear some things clearer on my own, because I hate to jump the gun. And I don't like to be that type of person that she said, Amor, please don't talk about your case on here. All right. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that advice. She says, Amor, everybody can't sit at your table with you, if you know what I mean. Sometimes it's best to just let some people have their own space. I can't believe what I am hearing on her live right now. Yeah, Sherry, you're right. And let me, I don't like to just say things without hearing a bigger, wider picture. So give me a moment, you guys, and I may be coming back a little later. I don't like putting my foot all up in my mouth, So over years, I've had to learn that that's not the best thing to do. So let me get myself together and listen in a little bit more. And I'll let y'all know something. Hold on, let me read this. I support her more, but I don't feel comfortable when she speaks on pastors. I say hi and give a thumb up and a super chat, and I come back on a different topic. I don't bash her because of the topic, but I move around. I love it here. Thank you, Nisi. And Nisi is telling the truth. And I'm pretty sure y'all seen that. Nisi do not like when I talk about pastors at all. And she tells me that. And without bashing me or anything. So she is absolutely correct. Okay. So thank you guys for sending me super chats and super stickers today. Let's go listen in on Jenny, but I'm going to be calling my Oval Office. You know what I call my Oval Office, and talking to my crew right quick. And I will give you guys a follow-up a little later. Okay. I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Jay! She kept talking about
We
that
got these
family.
hoes over there. About
She kept
bad.
talking about that family. She kept talking
Internet
about that
gangsters.
family. She kept talking about that family. She kept talking about that family. That family. She kept talking about that family. Talking about that family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to bless no damn body. Because they can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.